The crypto market is crashing again, and accordingly, I am making this video. We've just crunched down the last few hours to $103,000. Depending on when the video comes out, we might have gone even deeper. We'll have to see then. It will definitely be exciting. And I'm making this video to calm you down a bit and show you where and when I shop now. Because right now these courses are incredibly good and you really shouldn't miss out on these courses. Because what we have to say is, yes, the market makers are continuing to push us down. It's nothing new, but we simply have no liquidity left at the bottom. I simply believe that we should do this now, because from the last crash which we had here, I think everyone can remember it, we had a severe crash, this and that. Then we had a nice upward trend, and especially with this uptrend at $110,000, $115,000, I saw again with many traders, then they came back in, then they were euphoric again, saying, hey, now we're going again. And that's the thing, which is probably why the market makers are now pushing the game down a little bit further. They are currently pushing the price down again because, in my opinion, too many retail traders have gone long again and they want to flush them out again. Because that's what the graphics show. The graphs of the last few days have also shown that smaller people in particular were busy accumulating again and were euphoric again. And that's exactly what's being flushed out now, like it always is here. But if you understand the game, you just know which direction it's going in. Personally, I just expect it won't go much lower. I buy accordingly, and we can currently see this very clearly in this issue. We don't have any longs left here. So it feels like we really don't have any longs left here. It's no use for the market makers to push us down any further because they're really not getting anything out of it. The only thing that still makes sense for them when we rise again, because the higher we go now, the more shorts they can wipe out, because right now there are only people short. And accordingly, I'm clearly inclined to believe that we'll rise for now and that these price targets are reasonable again. We are currently at $104,000. It can still go down, but we have a big support zone in this area at around $100,000. The $100,000 mark should hold, because look at that. We are on the weekly chart and we have the 50 EMA here. I'll make it a little thicker. The 50 EMA predicted the bull run back then. He was very important here too. It wasn't until we fell below here that the bear market began. And this is important to understand because in this cycle, the 50 EMA is extremely important. When we broke above it, we had a massive uptrend. After that, we corrected, tested it, didn't break it down, and it's back to an uptrend. Tested here, not broken down, upward trend. It's now becoming interesting again, and I'm sure this zone will hold around $100,000, $99,000 in that range. If this zone falls sustainably, we could also be heading towards a bear market. But as long as this zone holds, I am very optimistic. And I personally enter the trades here. I'm going long in this area with a stop loss below here because I simply believe it offers a great risk-reward ratio. So I take advantage of that. And if it goes even lower to around $12,000, I might also open a long position here. And that's my game plan, and that's why I'm making this video, because we have a great support zone here. Right now, we probably have another extreme opportunity for a good buy setup on Bitcoin, and I think this zone will hold. Because, I mean, sure, economically, gold is making one all-time high after another. That's really crazy. But as soon as we see a consolidation or a correction in gold, Bitcoin will rise. Because what we've seen now is simply panic selling. You can see the taker-sell volume, and that was a total of $3.7 billion. We really only see something like that during panic sells, and that, in turn, makes me feel positive. We can see it here as well, the fear and greed index. People are panicking. And even better, if we just look at the RSI, we can clearly see that most altcoins and cryptos are just completely oversold right now, and that usually offers good buying opportunities. TAO is currently at $350, a good buying opportunity that you can take advantage of. But of course, I'm looking at Bitcoin right now. As you know, anything between $104 and $100 is a great buying opportunity that will definitely be extremely crucial for the coming months. And with Ethereum, we also have great buying opportunities. For Ethereum, I'm looking closely at the zones. Right here, I've actually already opened a long position, but I would have the stop loss here at around $3,100, $3,200. If this zone holds, I'm sure that we have a really good opportunity here right now, and that a trade like this could be extremely profitable. That's why I'm currently entering these trades. I just wanted to quickly give you this update that this is a huge buying opportunity right now. And let's just come back to this video in the next few days, and then we'll see if I was right or if I was wrong, and if maybe we'll go much lower. We'll see. But personally, I assume that certain zones will hold, and as long as they do, we will be rewarded with nice price gains in the coming days.